yes, I got the car that I wanted, one of the cars. So, I'm going to show you guys the other two cars that I got. But, if you guys are new, please smash that like button and subscribe. Today, we're going to be basically talking about the Gib versus Jake Paul fight. I know some of you guys are going to be mad on what I say, what I think. But, the way that I think, what the heck? I'm not, why should I even pay again? But the way that I think of the fight right now, I would say JJ, Deji, and Big Gib, whatever you want to call him, Big Gibido, because that's how JJ says it, Big Gibido. It's like so stupid whenever you say Big Gibido, because it sounds like you're saying something else. But I'm not gonna say what it sounds like. If you hear anything, it's probably my dog walking around or my brother coughing because he is sick. So, the last fight Logan Paul had was against Logan Paul, guys. So, I would say out of the fight with Jake Paul and Gib, Jake Paul has isolated himself, like, from a lot of the things. He doesn't really focus on a lot of the things but his boxing career. You can tell he didn't quit YouTube, but he has stopped vlogging a lot of the times and making a lot of videos like he used to. He's only maybe uploading once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks. So I would say out of what Jake Paul is doing for his upcoming fight, he is trying to take time away from his career, what he's doing, to win this fight. Big Gibido, however they want to say it, Big Gibido, it sounds so stupid. That's another police car that I want. Is the Lamborghini. So, $20 million. No one's gonna buy it. So, really. So, the way that I think is you're putting so-called Big Gibido. Big Gib has only been, I think this is his first professional boxing time. This is Jake Paul's first boxing time. But the way it seems, Jake Paul has had 3-minute rounds with boxing. If you look at Gibbs' fights with the boxing, yes, he does have times on it, but I think Jake Paul was fighting for a longer time on his fights. So we're going to switch to one of the other cars that I had bought. And the way that I think is, I don't think Big Gib has much of a chance because, that's another one that I bought. So Big Gib, I don't think he has much of a chance. We did buy this one too. Because Jake Paul has trained more and longer and more, like, I think he's trained more than Gib. So in my decision, I would say that Gib is probably going to win. Because just the way that Jake Paul is more focused on his fight instead of other things. He has isolated himself from a lot of the stuff now. And if you look at Gib compared to Logan Paul, I would say, why does my car not want to drive today? I would say Gib is smaller. Logan Paul is definitely a whole lot bigger than Gib, I would say, in my opinion. Gib has not trained as long as Logan or Jake Paul. But the drama that Deji, JJ, Gib has been starting it's bullcrap the way that I see it. Because, oh, you afraid of Big Gibido, you're gonna lose and stuff like that. Bro, you don't know what's going to happen, really. Only thing you can think of is him winning because you're on his side. We're taking two different countries and combining them. One hates one. Well, one's just trying to get more views, or one's just trying to make money for what he loves best. You could tell Jake Paul loves his career and does what he does. Jake Paul and Logan Paul has been trying to change, but if you look at JJ, Gibb, they still act the same. JJ, I would say, if I knew him in person, I would love to rock his world. Just for the simple fact that he has did stuff to women that I don't like sexually assault. Like, he goes, oh, where are your tits? It's like, bro, like, don't talk about a lady like that, because that's just kind of rude for certain ladies. And I think it would be very rude to certain ladies that has had cancer, because some cancer ladies don't have theirs. And the way I see it is, that's just bullcrap. JJ is just I'm gonna say it, but a prick. He has did some stuff that I don't like, but everyone has done stuff that I don't like. Like, Logan Paul did the Suicide Force. That shouldn't have been on YouTube with the whatever I'm not gonna say. But the way that I think, I'm gonna switch my car, is if you're going to be on YouTube, if you're going to do the things that you do on YouTube, then at least stop what you do and stop and think before you do. Because that is very, not just disrespectful to certain people, but you both hate, okay, I'm gonna say 3 people hate the 2 same people, but you're also putting 2 people that is trying to make their career bigger and better, and at least trying to fix their career instead of 3. Those JJ, Deji, and Gibb are not trying to fix their career. Like, you're talking crap. Like, talking crap about another YouTuber, okay? If you're going to talk crap behind someone's back and post it on YouTube, then that's just bullcrap. If you're going to, if I was them, I would at least go up to JJ. If I was Logan Paul or Jake Paul, I would at least go up to one of them and go up to JJ and say, bro, what the heck are you trying to do? Because it's not working. The drama needs to stop with JJ, I would say, Deji, and Gibb. Because they're all YouTubers. They all make about the same amount of money. But some of the YouTubers make more. Okay, Jake Paul has had more views than Deji. Jake Paul has had more views than JJ. He has had more views than Gibb. It's just, if you're going to start stuff, because the way that I think of it is JJ and Gib, or Deji and Gib were friends, whoever they were friends with. I would say they were friends before anything, because he was saying, "Oh, you afraid of Big Gib?" So if he was so-called afraid of Big Gib, he wouldn't be fighting him. But I know some of you guys are going to be mad. Like, I don't understand why 3 YouTubers can't at least get along and be friends. If you're going to fight box. Like, you don't need to sit there and be all saying, "Oh, I'm gonna beat you all, I'm gonna beat you all, I'm gonna beat you." In that fight of JJ and Logan, I would have said if he wouldn't have had that one hit, I think Logan would have won. That's what costed Logan. But in the same token, JJ did have more shots. Logan Paul was tired because on how sick he was. But I don't think they should be all hating on each other just because of one thing. Because Logan Paul and JJ was friends before. You could tell it in, I think it was like FaZe Banks or something like that. One of their vlogs or something like that. They were all friends. And yes, they were friends. Okay. They were hanging out. Obviously, they had to be friends. So what happened from that time to the time of you guys being famous? Was it because someone was making more money? Don't know. What was it because? We don't know. So someone had to say something behind the scenes of making YouTube videos. They had to say something behind the scenes of making YouTube videos. So it had to be over text messages or on a phone call. I would probably say it would probably be JJ, because on how much of he runs his mouth, it's so annoying. Yes, I am subscribed to him. I'm subscribed to Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Deji. Well, I'm not subscribed to Gib. I haven't found his. I'm not gonna search it up, but I'm not going to, because I find more off the Hollywood life something. Like the Hollywood life news. I find more stuff off of that than anything else about any of them. I'm gonna take this. My brother is sick, bro. I'm gonna take that off. So that's what I find most of the drama on. But, or just me watching Logan Paul, Jake Paul's, or Deji's, or the conferences, or JJ's videos. I don't usually like them unless I think they're actually interesting. But out of right now, I would say I'm more of on Logan and Jake Paul's side. Because only thing Deji is doing right now is really riding Gibbs. You know what? I'm not trying to get copyrighted, but I'm just saying the truth. But the way that I see it is they all need to stop and just get along. If you're not going to stop, then actually do something productive like Logan Paul and Jake Paul are trying to do right now, instead of starting stuff. Because right now all I'm thinking is Logan Paul and Jake Paul are the ones that are actually trying to do something good for their life. Jake Paul has started saying that he's going to do more of the boxing than YouTube. in his last videos. Oh jeez, I'm going over. And I think that would actually be a good thing. I don't make a lot of YouTube videos anymore. I try to do, like, once I get things back up where I can, I will do a lot more. But the way that I see it right now is he Logan Paul and Jake Paul are probably one of the best YouTubers that are actually trying to change their life, that has had some things happen in their life. And JJ, Deji, Gibb, well, I would say more of JJ and Deji are probably one of the ones that are starting the drama instead of Logan and Jake. These cars are hard to handle whenever they just, like, you don't even have to turn the wheel. Hold on, I'll just show you. And the way that I see it is, you're being they're just in for it for the clout. I wouldn't say Logan and Jake Paul is, but I know Logan and Jake are probably trying to change their life, unlike Deji and... I'm not even touching it, watch. Oh crap, alright. But I would say Logan Paul and Jake Paul are probably the only ones that are probably actually trying to do something with their life, that are actually good and productive. Oh my god, just for this, yes, I'll race you. Wait, did it? So, I would just say, out of all of them, I would say Logan and Jake are doing very good for what they're trying to do for their life, and actually exceed in life. But it's not working for Deji and JJ, because right now I'd say they're in a predicament that they shouldn't be in, because I think they're just digging themselves a bigger hole. Okay, now here, I'm not even gonna touch the steering wheel, but now watch. See? And that's the thing with JJ, Deji, and Logan Paul, Gibb, and all them. I think for what Logan Paul and Jake Paul are doing, bringing themselves out of the drama from the YouTube and putting themselves in a better place, I would say that's a good idea. But with Deji, JJ, I think they're just in it for the clout, because yes, JJ does have more subscribers than Jake, but I think that Deji and JJ are in it for the clout. That's the way that I see it, because they're just starting drama. And the last few videos that I've been seeing off of Deji's, JJ's videos has been more about Logan and Paul and Jake Paul and Gibb. And I think Gibb is getting more subs because of all of this. And that's just bullcrap. But for whoever is a Logan Paul or Jake Paul or Deji fan, I'm sorry. Like, I would rather be on Logan and Jake Paul's side than anyone's side right now, because they have done more in the last, I'd probably say, year and a half or whatnot. Because after the Suicide Force, Logan Paul has raised funds for charity and stuff like that. Because after the suicide forest, I think that changed his life because he did put money into giving money to people that has had troubles or whatnot. Jake Paul has put money on people for help and stuff like that. And I have not once seen JJ or Deji or Gib put money on someone that they would help. That's my perspective. That's what I have seen. Because I have watched their videos. I'm not saying that I'm right or wrong, but I would just say that or if I was on Jake Paul's and Logan Paul's side, like I am, I would rather be on their side than anyone's side right now because they have been helping so much with suicide stuff and other stuff. I care about my fans that are subscribed to me. Thank you for almost 280 subs. And we're at 2,400 followers right now on Instagram, guys. And if you guys actually do have troubles with hurting yourself, please text me. I will talk to you. I will help you out. I will be there for you. I understand how it feels to have no one, because I had a friend that was the same way, and she kind of went off on her own and decided to not take advice from me because she wanted to be near someone that smoked weed, smoked pot, or smoked weed, pot, and it's the same thing, but done drugs most of his life. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I don't think. But I'll just say this: she has been abused by her brother. I'm not gonna say what. I'm not gonna say what happened, but the way that everything has been seen from my perspective to her, and from what I have seen from other people that has had troubles with hurting themselves or anything, I would love to help anyone. If you want to text me, talk to me. If you have troubles, talk to me. I will be there for you. But do not take your life. That is one thing. Do not take your life. That's one thing. Because one thing, I would say this: if someone picks on you for the way you look, for the way you dress, that's just bullcrap. I see in a person, if someone doesn't like you the way that you look, the way you dress, the way you want to be, then screw them. I would rather see you exceed than the person that is picking on you, because for someone that is picking on someone that doesn't know what's going on in their life, then that's just kind of crappy. Some people's parents doesn't even care what they do and abuse their child or something like that. But I'm not saying that all parents are like that. But I'm just saying I know a few. I know a parent and parents. I know two mom and dads that does not care what happens to her daughter or son. But sometimes if you have troubles talking to certain people, you guys can talk to me. There's a girl at school that basically almost got she got almost arrested because someone was making fun of her. And she bring a knife to school. I'm not saying who, but I'm just saying. She goes, "What do I do for people to not pick on me and stuff?" All I said is, don't worry about what they say. It doesn't matter what they say. It matters what you think about yourself. She can't get to see her mom, her dad, because her mom and dad are in jail right now. And I would rather see someone exceed in life than go downhill. I barely get to see my dad, but you want me to tell you something? I still exceed in life instead of bringing myself down. I do stuff for my dad to help him out. But for someone to take their life because of someone picking on them, that's just bullcrap. So if you are a person that has issues with that certain kind of stuff, I won't tell no one. I will not tell no one. I will talk to you about it and try to help you. But if I can't help you, then I'm going to have to tell someone. I'm going to try to help you as much as possible. As much as possible. And I mean as much as possible. To get you where you need to be and more focused on school. Other than focusing on what people think about you or anything. Because you need to be focused on school, not what other people think about you. It's drama. Drama brings stuff into other hands, and that's where you not need to be. I will answer your text messages, but it gives me time. It has to give me time. I don't talk to a lot of people. It takes me time to answer a lot of people's text messages. So if you want to text me, my Instagram will be linked in the description. So you can take my Instagram and put it on your Instagram. If you have Messenger, my Messenger is the same thing, but without the 14 and the underscore. So make sure you guys, if you have problems, just text me. And I will help you out as much as possible. Don't worry about what people says. I will be on your side. And I will try to help you out. I'll try to talk to you. And see what I can do to help you. And see what goes from there. So if you guys are new to the YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications. And smash that like button. And I'm going to crash my car. Ready? We're almost at like... Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, well, my car's stuck. Alright. But if you guys are new, please... Oh, wait. I'm going to do one thing before I end this video. Is I'm going to see how far I can jump my car. So make sure you guys text me if you guys do have any little problems. Like very little problems, just text me. I will be there for you. I will talk to you. I'll try to get you back on your feet on where you need to be. And I'll just say this, on where my brother was, I don't want to see any other person go where my brother went. Because I care about people, and some people don't care about people. Please make it, please make it. I won't make it. I almost. So, if you guys are new, please smash that like button and subscribe, guys. I will see you in the next video. I do not know when. But, let's just say, maybe the next video will be Call of Duty Mobile. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, please. I know I'm saying it so much. But, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Because I really want to gain some subs. Just tell your friends, tell your family too, please. And peace out.